So when that TikTok sheikh was saying that Lakemba is turning into King's Cross, do you think there's any truth to that?
White people, bro. Why are they in Lakemba?
No. It's not white people. Surprisingly, it's a lot of Asians, bro.
Yeah, a lot of Asians.
I'm happy for inclusivity. Everyone comes through. But if I'm waiting 40 minutes for a day burger, I think
I'm like,
you gotta
the exclusivity.
You gotta call someone, bro.
Yeah. It's like strictly make it Muslims only.
Nah, but it got super popular from TikTok. I think last year was the first year.
No, I don't think it's a TikTok crowd, bro. There were people.
It is, bro. TikTok crowd.
45, 50-year-old people. They can't be on TikTok.
Bro, you just think TikTok is for young people? Like,
Bro,
it's
old
everyone,
people
bro.
too.
And
Bro, like we were talking about how like some colleagues who are a bit older use TikTok.
Yeah.
In a separate episode ages ago.
people, I saw so many people that had like a voice recording thing, like just hooked on, and they're talking like, oh, I'm going to this shop now. And some people had a GoPro.
Too, yeah.
So like, everyone was recording, and it wasn't just like young people, bro.
A foodies in Sydney, like a recent phenomenon that's exploded in the past like 5 years.
I would say so. Yeah,
So
there's been a big surge,
I feel like there's so many foodies these days.
Yeah. Like everyone loves food. Everyone watches like, oh, before I go to this place, I just want to suss out, so they
Hang
check
on.
out videos as well.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Not everyone, bro. It's literally only women.
Nah,
Name me one guy that watches TikTok food videos.
Not TikTok. I see YouTube food videos.
Bro, I found myself, because Ramadan is happening.
You also interlock fingers with males in Pakistan.
Bro, since Ramadan has started, I found myself just like, when I'm like just bored, I just put on a cooking video, and then it kind of suppresses your hunger for some reason. I don't know what this phenomenon is, but like I'm like, oh yeah, Jamie Oliver cooked me some food, and then he's making it, and I'm like distracted.
Oh, Jamie Oliver makes terrible food, so I can't like, I imagine like you're not that hungry anymore.
I like Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, I hate him because I recently went to his restaurant in Singapore.
Jamie Oliver.
Gordon
Ramsay, yeah.
It was a terrible experience, bro.
So you hate him?
I hate him and his restaurant. I think I was between three of us, we were out of like $260, bro. And none of us have alcohol, so it was a tough one.
What's the like?
Maybe that's why, bro.
Like it's a mixture of a cuisine, right? There's no like specific.
I think he had a lot of stuff from his Hell's Kitchen show on
Right.
it. So he had like a lot of like the beef Wellington. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
Yeah.
Like he had a signature dishes from the
Yeah.
show, so it wasn't anything mind blowing.
Okay, fair enough. But when it comes to like, do you have like a personal like opinion about like white people, Asians, non-Muslims coming to the night markets, or like strong opinion, not just like I'd rather have a less line to line up.
No. I think it's a good thing, but also like Sun said, when the lines are too long, like
I'd rather have like verification. Like if you're Muslim, you come in. If not, you go.
Because I think it doesn't. But on a way, it is good for Islam. Because like it makes people.
No, it does not, bro.
I think people think
there's nothing Islamic about it, bro.
No, but there isn't. But like people obviously get used to us as exposure kind of thing.
They hang around us, and then
Yeah.
they see these people are normal.
These terrorists are okay, Kali.
I think it definitely like we had like a good 2 decades of bad media, bro.
Yeah, so I think this is
like something positive happening. Finally, we should just embrace it, bro.
No, but I hate how commercial it's gotten because of that. Because
I'm sure the shop owners aren't complaining. They're making bank,
they
bro.
wouldn't be, But like for example, my brother went last night and he waited 40 minutes, 45 minutes.
Your brother
in a
always
line.
has a strong opinion on this. So what did he say, bro?
He waited 45 minutes in a line, right? And then I think he got like a kebab box or something, and he's like, there was only 100 grams of meat on it. Like it was this little shitty kebab box. Which is, if any Arab serves you, I think the guy was Indian, he was saying, but if any Arab serves you like meat, they give you a very nice amount. Like a generous amount.
This is where your brother went wrong. Why would he go to Lakemba?
You could have just gone Oban, bro. Let's crowd.
Same thing.
No, that's actually what he was saying, though.
Yeah.
You might as well just go to Orbit, like.
You go all the way to Lakemba, which is like a Indian/Bangladeshi restaurant to get some Arab food served by an Indian guy.
You're in the wrong, bro.
You got an issue with that, bro.
Yeah, but I see like obviously whenever something, I don't know what made it popular. It might be what you're saying, like TikTok food reviewers
TikTok,
but the council stepped in because they saw a lot of people coming in. And you have to.
What's up with council in this one? Like, cause
before it was just like there was, you know how we went and there's roadblocks set up and there are people like ushering people to one direction. None of that took place because it was just a shop. Everyone knew these are open till late and we'll go.
No, there were roadblocks last year.
Sorry, isn't
no. This is when it's been happening for 7 years. This is like off late.
Yeah.
Canterbury Council has said.
Council, they were not happy with the council involvement, and for me, it was a good thing. It was all organized. It's probably the best organized one we've been to.
well, like the council getting involved, they say like, oh, you have to pay for a stall to set up here. There has to be lines set up and stuff like that. There'll be people ushering you. And that means like you have to pay a lot more to have your stall set up. So they just said previously we just set up wherever, didn't have to pay like.
They have this, bro. Like,
you need it because if it was such a big crowd, you need it for sure.
Yeah, I think when it's getting this big, you do need it. Yeah.
But like you have to compromise something if you want to make a buck out of most things. So with this, like you have to compromise the fact that Ramadan, there's nothing Ramadan about it. It's just like a food stall essentially.
It's sort of.
Apparently, they stopped dawa too, because I think one of our friends saying that some people were propagating Islam in that situation.
And they were being told not to?
Told not to, but I guess the way they
What did they stop? Dawa?
Dawa, like inviting people to Islam.
Like propagating Islam, and they were like, this is not a place. If you want to do that, do it.
You know the mosque we went to that's like across the street? Yeah. That, I was, my dad was telling me that's like a very Salafi hardcore type mosque. I'm like,
is it?
Yeah, and I'm like, so they must hate what the hell is happening in the street below.
Sorry, now. So I went to a Sufi mosque, and one of the guys. So after I was done with the.
How do you know whether mosque is Sufi or Salafi? Or
I looked.
They asked them.
I did a whole inquiry behind it.
Okay.
And I watched the Sheikh's video on YouTube, and he was pretty like inclusive of like that kind of thought. So I went up. I didn't enjoy the class itself, so I left early without paying.
You have to pay to go to a mosque.
Yeah, because they had lessons and stuff, so it was like a whole fixed situation.
Oh, okay.
So across the street, I went to a kebab shop, and kebab shop, I talked to a guy. We exchanged Instagram. We had kebab for we talked about 1 hour for Islam.
Interlocked fingers.
No, but he recommended to go to this mosque. He said this mosque is useless.
The Lakemba one.
Lakemba one is the one. The one I went to was useless.
Yeah.
Go to the Lakemba one.
Yeah.
And it makes sense now.
No, but there's 3 mosques in Lakemba. He could have been in
any one.
It could be any one of them.
So I shouldn't judge.
So it shouldn't judge based on that. But yeah, like there's been a lot of like articles, obviously, because it's a popular thing on SBS because they're more multicultural. There's people being interviewed about how it's losing the credibility of like being a Muslim event.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, what can you do that's like Ramadan related anyway? It's just a food thing. What else do you want to do with it? I don't get like what else they want to achieve with it.
Because in Singapore, there are places where Hindu temples are, or like there's an Indian situation going on. You see Indian culture there. You see some kind of like vibrant colors. You see their music getting blasted. Over here, this was just a random food street with some kind of pseudo-Indian, pseudo-Bangladeshi Arab food, which isn't actual Arab food.
Yeah,
no. What would make it Islamic is what I'm trying to get at.
How to make it
Islamic? Nasheed playings in the back,
like,
or
fights going on. Like ruckus.
Yeah.
Like people should be unsafe. And
like Royal Rumble happening in the middle, bro. Like something like that.
There should be some kind of threat of violence. Or
No, a big whatchamacallit, Jummah session.
Oh, prayer in the streets.
Yeah, bro.
Like
in
they do in
NYC, New York City, bro.
The time for prayer, like breaking fast, didn't feel like there was a fasting situation going on there.
The mosque is literally next door. Me and him went. There's like 2 rows of people at best, and the outside streets got thousands of people. So
hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, and people are just there to like mingle.
Yeah,
fair enough. Like do whatever you want to do, but like it's not a.
It's not Islamic thing. But
what did you haven't been? What did you make of the Christian tent in the corner, bro?
It's nice one.
Yeah. What else have you guys been up to in Ramadan, bro?
Not going gym. That's what I've been up to.
On purpose or like just no motivation?
Motivation just cancelled.
Yeah. Same with you, or like
today was the second time I've been gym in Ramadan, which isn't that, like it's just 10 days in now, I think, isn't it? It was terrible one.
Yeah.
So
I'm just like the only reason I'm doing soccer like consistently is because of that, because I need to just get a run in, bro. Yeah.
It's been tough. I don't even feel like it's motivation, bro. I've just been lazy, like straight up. I can't even blame motivation.
Yeah.
Like I've legit had times where I'm like, I'm gonna go gym, and then I laze around and then go.
Are you trying to bring any positive changes this time around? Like, are you trying to do anything?
I've started praying now, and I've started fasting.
That's a big positive change, bro.
That's a big one, but I think I haven't missed many prayers, which I wouldn't have. So this is probably my best streak of religiosity right now. 40 days in eating.
What will take to continue this streak, bro?
I think I'll just
treat it like
it's gonna be a
Call of Duty, bro. Like more you do,
that didn't work out best for me. Okay. So you guys have played a lot with me, but this has probably been the best Ramadan.
Oh, at the same like we talked about this, I'm similarly trying to do like focus in prayer, bro. My mind gets easily distracted in prayer. I'm talking about, what are we going to talk about on the podcast? My mind is going all over the place, bro.
I have a solution for him.
What is it, bro?
airports.
AirPods.
While praying with some kind of Islamic background.
No, but my mind will be just focused on the AirPods then. Yeah. Bro, this is one kid who comes to the mosque, okay? And he does like weird things, like he plays footsies with people, stands next to you, and he says Ameen certain times, and he's a kid, so like he does it in a high pitched voice. He's like Ameen, and his voice cracks half the time, and my mind just like goes, bro, and I'm like internally laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm playing Taraweeh. I need to focus. So my mind gets easily distracted.
So you're doing Taraweeh?
I thought that's what you meant by prayer, bro.
No, it's in like regular prayers, bro.
Okay, no, I'm going Taraweeh as well.
I tried it like.
Alright, bro. We didn't realize he's such a good Muslim. Bro.
Yeah,
Get a load of this guy,
So
bro.
I'm gonna tell you a Taraweeh story. I would have gone Taraweeh 4 or 5 years ago, Cherrybrook Tick, and everyone. This Taraweeh is in Arabic right now, and everyone's crying.
Every Taraweeh is it? Oh, you mean like the prayers in
Prayers
Arabic?
in Arabic,
Yeah.
and everyone's crying, and these are all Pakistani men.
Yeah.
And
Understand nothing.
I doubt how would they know these passages in Arabic? No idea.
Yeah.
So I start crying too.
Just to feel fitting.
Nah. So my reason was because I feel like I'm a forsaken child of God. I can understand Arabic, so I'm crying for like not being able to understand Arabic.
You were crying because the words didn't. You're like, why don't these words make sense to me?
That's
Yeah.
my reason. But why were these people crying?
Maybe they understood, bro.
Maybe it was the same for them, bro. They didn't understand Arabic. They felt like they
No,
were
but there's
forsaken.
certain trigger words in Arabic which cross over to Urdu, I'm pretty sure. So you're just like, oh, this is what he's talking about now. Akida, okay, I know what he's talking about now.
Kafirun.
Yeah, kafirun. Oh, he's talking about kafirs.
So in high school, so my teacher asked me, "What's your favorite book?" I said Quran. Can you read some of it? I'm like, sure. I read Surah Kafirun. Then asked me to translate it now.
Here? In Australia,
high school,
okay.
yeah, Quran guy Twitter parts. And now
Did you translate it?
I translated something else. Give me 1 second. I need to translate this into English and then translate something else.
Yeah.
Bro, you're...
Bro, you're a special case, bro.
Yeah.
You know what other big thing has been happening in Ramadan, bro?
And Devil's getting released.
That
The
big-
devil's getting released, bro. Andrew Tate is out, bro. Brother Tate is out.
Brother,
What did you make of this, boys?
I was kind of happy for him.
Bro, you're
happy
not the
for
only
world,
Muslim.
bro.
You're not the only Muslim that's happy for him, bro. I went on Muslim Twitter, like just all these Muslim
Yeah.
prominent people, Muhammad Hijab, everyone's like, oh, thank God, Alhamdulillah, brother Tate is out, this, that, the other. I'm like, where does this come from,
Did
bro?
you see his press conference?
No, what...
Like
oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
he was
yeah,
addressing
yeah.
people. There were so many Muslims in there.
Yeah, they were like, mashallah, brother. I'm like, where? It's in Romania, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, where did Romanian Muslims come from, bro? I had no idea. And there must have been media people as well. A lot of media people are Muslims apparently. So yeah, they were just praising the fact. And like, it's become such an influence now that Andrew Tate, his brother Tristan Tate also puts like Alhamdulillah, Inshallah in his messages
But
now.
has he formally converted? I don't think Tristan Tate has formally converted.
I don't think so. Yeah, he has.
But yeah, it's bro. He looks like a beast now. I don't know if you've seen the video of him walking
Just
around
walking
in his
around,
house. Yeah,
doing cigars and
He
stuff,
looks
yeah.
like a massive dude now, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's insane.
Must have been doing something in
Well,
jail,
it says
bro.
he was just doing push-ups and reading Quran.
Yeah, 7,000 push-ups.
No,
Actually.
apparently a lot of non-Muslim kids who are like on TikTok and stuff, they've started like following like or reading up on Islam because of like Andrew
Oh
Tate.
yeah. Like I
Yes.
think Sneeko converted as well.
Maybe I haven't heard. Him
They're
talk
like,
about it.
is Andrew Tate able to properly do his fast in jail or not?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, what does he need to do
Have you
to
heard his
abide?
fasting story in jail?
Yeah,
What
bro,
did he say?
it's crazy. He's like, so he's still keeping fast in jail, right, during Ramadan, and he was like, I would get my food, I'd kill every ant or fly or anything that gets near my food, and then I'd wait until sundown to eat it, and I'd be eating cold food in my jail cell by myself, like to break fast.
Romanian jails ain't easy, bro.
So it's pretty like that's pretty crazy, bro. Like that's like.
But do we believe
dedication,
it?
bro. I believe
Yeah,
it. Bro. He's got no
okay.
reason to lie.
He's a man of God, bro.
Yeah.
It's a Muslim brother, bro. We believe Muslim.
Most
brothers.
rappers have this story of the come up when they go like, oh, we used to live with cockroaches and stuff.
Yeah,
This could be Andrew
yeah.
Tate's version of that.
Shit,
He
bro.
should put out a mixtape or something.
But now he's in house arrest, bro. His house arrest is better than our free lives, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, it's like being in lockdown, but just like in a mansion, bro. So yeah. But when it comes to like with him specifically, I see like a lot of Muslims obviously support him now for whatever
Yeah.
reason,
Yeah.
whatever goes on.
Yeah.
But it's funny because like they don't give the same like leeway with their own like brother or sister. Like Muslims are notorious for calling out each other's sins and stuff.
Yeah.
This guy's openly smoking cigars, has
Nothing
girls
wrong
left
with
on right.
smoking cigars, bro.
Nothing wrong with that, okay? But like if your own brother starts doing this, Muslims go at each other's
Like, I
neck
see
and stuff.
videos of people in Pakistan right now in Ramadan, and they're getting free white people, and they get free food, and then we scam each other. So much.
Doesn't add
So
up.
I think
There's,
we have
there's a
white
double
suit.
standard, yeah. I don't know when Andrew Tate, like if he's Muslim for 5 years, he will just become another regular Muslim, and then we start calling out his
Issues
wrongdoings and
yeah.
stuff. Maybe it's that.
I don't know if he has that many. Like, does he still hang around girls and shit? I don't see him hanging around girls. I don't know. Like, I don't think he does anything like.
I think
outright.
he's been in jail since most of the time since he became Muslim.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And like he was a convert, but he wasn't like like he didn't know everything. He hasn't read the Quran.
Apart from Andrew Tate, what else have you picked up in Ramadan? Like any new hobbies or?
Apart from Andrew Tate.
No, bro. Like nothing. I just pray as well.
How do you
That's
distract
it.
yourself when you're hungry?
I don't need to, man. I don't like.
You have that much self-control, you just like,
It's hunger, man. It's
Yeah.
the thirst that's a bit more difficult, but that's usually like.
how
if
do you
it starts
distract
causing-
yourself from thirst?
I don't, bro. I just endure it. Like,
Endure it. What have
I
you
don't
been
need to
doing?
distract myself.
I think it's just for me because I'm replacing my time with something else. Like before Ramadan, we used to play cricket or like I used to go gym or just go for food or like cook some stuff.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I've replaced this with battle boats. Have I told you guys what that is?
N-
I think I've told you.
I know
many
what
times.
battle bots is, but like,
This has been my hobby for last month, or I would say give or
like
take.
just watching repetitive like all
no,
rap
watching
battle
new
bots.
fights, like
Yeah.
watching the walk-ins, seeing how much does it cost.
They
to
have
make one.
walk-ins.
Like they have walk-ins, bro. Like they have like whole people walking in with a battle board. I think it's like a boxing fight, but
With music.
Like,
nah,
Creed
but with
spec.
engineering. It's boxing is stupid, bro. Boxing's like using your physical attributes, taking steroids. This is use of your intellect.
Well, this is like robotic jihad, bro. This is what you're
Exactly.
watching, bro.
Like these robots break bulletproof glasses.
Yeah.
They're 250 pounds and they 250 kgs. Like, up
Is
to-
it still jihad if you get robots to fight?
Nah, bro.
No?
Nah, I think it's jihad of your pen, bro. Like it's jihad of your intellect.
Yeah, you
create-
make the
create a
best
bot.
robots. So
We should
maybe
start a
Muslims
trash
should
talk.
start getting
We
involved
should
in
start
like.
a trash talk battle bot.
I
I
want.
was thinking of it, but I looked up the price. I was like, only I would be keen to.
No, not the price, bro. Who's gonna design it for
I'm
us?
gonna design. I'm gonna make it, bro.
No, bro, I've got a pretty much construction engineer, same to same.
Okay. would you guys be down to sponsor it and we go and fight?
No, I'll happily get involved if
Go.
like I'll
Okay.
get help you make it,
I
bro.
don't know if it's a profitable endeavor, bro.
It's not a profitable one. But what kind of
What
battle bot-
prices are we speaking
Huh?
about?
Just starts
Right.
from 5 to 50k.
If you win the tournament,
Yeah.
you win 25,000.
No, not that. Like, what's it get to set up a robot?
A basic one.
Yeah.
I think you can get it up for like a couple $100.
No, but the
Not a
problem
couple
is,
hundred.
Like you want a fighting robot.
yeah, because
What
if
kind,
we,
what kind of shape do we want? Like we want to incorporate Islamic robot.
oh yeah, if it had to be designed, have to give it a beard then. Yeah, beard with spikes in it or something.
No, I think
so if people
what's
come
Islamic weapon? Like I think sword would be one.
yeah, sword.
So we need a hammer situation
Horse?
going on. Horse.
Yeah, put it on a horse. Archery is Islamic. It's a sunnah as well. Something like that. Yeah,
I
get
think-
involved.
So you gotta give it Islamic shape.
Bomb.
No, bro.
No projectiles, bro.
No. So you can't have like missiles being shot.
No, so it
Yeah.
has to be
Yeah.
no projectiles, no net.
No, but what about fire? I've seen
Muslims
some of them
don't
like
use projectiles, bro. They put the bomb. We put the bomb on the
like a
bot,
self-sabotage situation.
rocks. What about rocks?
and then we can play a speaker going, "Allahu Akbar." Press the bomb.
Have you seen that computer in Afghanistan that starts with Allahu Akbar?
Where did you see this, bro?
So they just made this custom UI.
Yeah.
When
Bro,
we open
Muslims
it,
are
it does,
funny,
it does
bro.
an azan. Like
So
a-
rather than the Windows like
Windows,
startup noise of
yeah,
Mac,
it makes azan, which is
we would need to do something like this, bro, for sure.
if you guys are down, I'll look into schematics.
No,
And
but
then
I don't
our,
know if-
our walk-in would be a nasheed in the background.
Yeah, easy.
Okay, another
Or
thing
the
I've
same
been-
theme song Khabib plays, bro, for his fights, bro. Just play that. But you've been keeping up on these like other kids who are 15 and going crazy in the streets, bro. Please explain this
Bro,
phenomenon.
I
to
don't
me.
understand it, bro. But Prime is this massive like thing that's been going on, and
Mhm.
I'm a decade too old for it now. But like, even my friends are like buying it and doing like
Your friends your
reviews.
age or younger than
my
you?
age, are doing it and
It's
like
not worth
tasting
it. I've
reviews
had
and
it twice
shit.
now.
The taste wise is not
Apparently,
worth it.
Sons had it too.
Yeah.
It's in Melbourne, bro. Like I got it for $10 actually.
Yeah. $10 for one bottle.
One bottle.
That's way too expensive, bro.
See,
Bro, I
I
don't
felt
get
ripped off back then,
Yeah.
but now I've heard stories of them being sold for like
20, 30
Yeah,
bucks.
I think people are reselling it,
Yeah.
and like I've seen like it's by KSI and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So that's probably the reason why all these like 15-year-olds are crazy about it. And like,
When you bought it up out of nowhere, I'm like, this guy's hanging out with too many kids all of a
no,
sudden.
bro, it's crazy. And I don't know. I liked like a couple of posts, and my algorithm is now like kids like in Coles, like waiting for the next like batch to come out, and they're all going crazy for it.
Yeah.
Like diving under the shutters that are closing to get cold. Like
I'm just trying to think, was there like a fad like this where when we were like their age, like we went crazy about
Snack packs, bro.
snack packs?
Yeah.
A lot of snack packs.
Yeah, bro.
That's
like,
true.
People were like
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
about such
Well,
No,
a
snack
but
packs
we
are
weren't
massive.
jumping over like
There
trying
were
to.
too many
Yeah,
of
we
them.
were.
Yeah.
There were too many of it.
Whereas
Yeah.
Prime, there's a limited supply.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I'm
like,
trying to think like fidget spinners like became a
Nah,
thing,
they-
but like nothing like this, bro.
Nah,
This is
nothing
just
like
stupid, bro.
Back when I was a kid, Pokemon was a thing big in Pakistan. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys had it.
Yeah, yeah, Pokemon
It
cards.
wasn't big here though.
It was big in Middle East when I was there.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I
Yeah.
got in trouble for Pokemon.
But
dealing.
what year are we talking? Because like maybe when I was like less than 10, yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh
would have
cards,
been
Pokemon cards.
2095 plus 12.
2095 plus
I was
12.
doing
What
maths.
the hell
2007.
is this? Yeah.
2007,
2007.
2009.
Nah, I wouldn't say they were popular here then.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, I was obsessed
What
with
about
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Beyblades? Were a big thing.
Beyblades were a thing maybe when I was
No, but we
10,
didn't have
yeah.
this like a money attached to it. Like we weren't like trading it for like profit. We would just trade it for like, oh, I'm gonna trade my
card.
card
Yeah,
for
yeah.
another card.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
these kids are like trying to make a profit off of it.
Bro, I saw some guy, he has an empty Prime bottle, orange flavor. He gets up like orange tea sachet, puts water in Prime, puts a sachet in, mixes up, is like, I'm gonna resell this bad boy.
Bro, kids will be
Some
stupid
dumb
enough to
kid,
buy it. Yeah.
But,
I don't like. I see why it would be popular in the UK because KSI is from there. I can see why it's
yeah.
popular in. This is what it shows, bro. We in Australia have like none of these popular figures like this. I don't know if we
This is
have
the
like a
most popular
KSI
figure.
or Logan Paul.
Well, that
Like-
guy, what's the guy's name? Who's the come on brother from TikTok? Mahmood, I think his name is or something.
Wait, he's not a young guy though. He's like some old man, isn't he?
No.
Is he
He's
big
he's like
globally
it would
or
be our age. No,
is
he's
he-
not big. He's the guy, bro. He's like, welcome to Auburn, brother. This is Auburn, and he
The guy from the
did
Levy podcast.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what? You can't compare him to KSI Logan
Oh,
Paul, bro.
obviously not. But
Yeah.
he's, for the West, bro, he's big.
Yeah, yeah. I get it. Like, but we don't have like a figure like KSI or Logan Paul over here. Goes back to the point you were making about battle bots. I don't think so. Battle bots could ever work in Australia,
It
bro.
wouldn't. And I was showing him a video of
Yeah.
like how many people are watching
In
Battle
America,
Bots fight.
yeah.
It was like 10.
Bro, it's like
Not that
NCAA basketball. Same amount of audience, same amount of interest,
Yeah.
money or whatever.
Yeah.
In Australia, it will be like a hobby and then people just doing it in the backyard, bro. It's not
Yeah,
going to be that
yeah.
popular. So I don't. We might be able to compete with this battle bot things, but I don't think so. We'll make any
Big
money off of it.
Australian. Anna Paul.
Who the hell's that?
I have no idea.
She's
Bro,
some-
you just
she's-
random people, bro.
She's some vlogger that did OnlyFans as well, but her OnlyFans wasn't known and she got popular for vlogging, but now she's both. Or something like that.
These-
Okay.
But
Yeah,
she's
but
very
like-
popular.
Yeah, I get like
after
these,
Ramadan, brother.
No worries,
and
brother.
she might be popular amongst like females. I'm assuming
Yeah, pretty much.
as a vlogger,
yeah.
As a
and males for the OnlyFans.
Maybe, bro.
But like these, like they exist in their own niche.
yeah.
We don't have someone that's just like popular all across
Like,
the board.
even as sports stars, people don't know of them. Like Robert Whittaker,
Only
I don't know who
UFC
that
fans
is.
know
only
him.
UFC fan.
Oh,
You-
okay.
you
And like
know him?
some,
No, I don't know him.
Bro, he's one of the best middleweight fighters.
Robert Whittaker.
Yes.
yeah, we'll show
I've never
you.
heard of him.
He was
I've heard of the two guys, the bald guy, Volkanovski,
Volkanovski.
Yeah.
and
Whittaker's the second one, bro.
mullet. Does he have a mullet?
Nah.
Young guy? No, there's
No.
another Australian fighter.
Tuivasa.
No, not Tuivasa. It's Tom Espinolza.
No, it's not that. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know the
Yeah.
Robert
Jim
Whittaker.
Crute.
Yeah,
Jim
yeah,
Crute,
that guy,
yeah,
that
yeah,
guy, yeah.
So like, yeah, our sports stars, like cricketers, are only popular amongst like cricket.
Like there was
Fans.
a World Cup here for like, and no one knew of World Cup unless you were Indian, Pakistani,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
from UK.
Are like, yeah, are
No,
popular.
there are people like Brett Lee and stuff who like exceed just like the cricket sphere. Like
Doubt it, bro. Like,
Doubt it,
if he
bro.
was- if
Bro.
he was in Castle Towers, no one would.
what
No
are you
one would-
talking about, bro? Like there are some stars.
No, there's
Even like someone like Lauren Jackson, she was massive in Australian women's
Who is she?
basketball, and I
Wait,
think she
exactly.
was known.
Lauren Jackson, I know because I watch basketball. He would, if
I've
she walked
never-
past
Nah,
in the
but
street,
he-
you'll be like, oh, just a tall
but
woman.
he came here like 10 years ago, bro. Lauren Jackson probably retired.
Bro, ask your sister if she knows Lauren Jackson, bro. She'll be
they're
like,
too young, bro.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta
saying,
go
bro.
all out of your way to find.
Yeah. KSI, Logan Paul, like you could
Bro, I'm
ask
talking about
anyone in
her
the streets.
prime, like a lot of people wouldn't know her.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in
Because
the
she's on
day,
like cereal
only-
boxes and stuff. Like,
Only people I can think of is like Chris Hemsworth, maybe.
And I think people would. Yeah,
Chris Hemsworth will
yeah.
be well known.
Hugh Jackman. I think.
Hugh Jackman, movie stars that have made it popular in America.
yeah.
Them. Who else? That's it.
Like Billy Dib. I don't know he was Australian, bro.
Who the hell's
Billy
that?
Dib, the boxer.
Yeah.
Oh.
The poor guy's going through cancer, bro. at
Is
the
he
moment.
actually Australian? I think
Yeah.
he is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but no one would know him as
Yeah.
well. So yeah, we don't have the same level of pop culture that exists. That's what most of the time when we're talking about things is from the UK, US stuff is happening.
Australia's
we barely have
boring,
anything
bro.
to talk about.
Australia's boring.
Yeah, our politicians
What do you mean?
boring
we
as
have
hell
family
as well.
friendly drinks roast now.
Anyway, so yeah, this is what's been happening in Ramadan for us. He's been looking at people making kumbots on YouTube videos. He's been looking at
to them.
listening to them. He's been looking at kids drinking prime on TikTok
Yeah.
and
What you been up to, Bobby boy?
going to Tarawih, bro, like a normal person.
Lies, bro.
I go
honestly.
Tarawih too. Besides that,
Yeah, I
like
don't,
to
bro.
entertain myself. It's just been basketball
Oh,
at the
you guys-
moment, bro. I've just been watching way too much basketball. That's it. Nothing exciting. Do you want to just call it a day? You have to leave anyway.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Easy, nice and easy.
Ramadan Mubarak, by the way, to everyone. I hope you're enjoying it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace and bye.